Willkommen zu meiner zweiten Diskussion, which means welcome to discussion 2. I am going to go ahead and apologize if my voice may sound a little off. I've been sick this past week. Hallo, ich bin Lauren, ich habe Deutsch gelernt. Which means, hi, I'm Lauren. I have been learning German. The ways I've been learning German are YouTube, Duolingo, and then with the help of Duolingo School, and music. The YouTube channel that has helped me the most is Learn German with Anna. When I told my family I had to learn a second language for one of my classes, my mother instantly recommended Duolingo as she's using it to learn Spanish. I use it every day, particularly right before I go to bed. But I was kind of frustrated that I couldn't see which words I've learned, like in a list or anything. And so I started researching it, and I found out that you can use Duolingo School to track your progress. So I created a Duolingo class for German and added myself to that class. And through that, I can see which words I've learned, how strong they are, how weak they are, what I still need to learn. And it's really helped me in judging what words I need to concentrate on in learning German. The verbs and adverbs I have learned in German are bist, sind, bin, trinkt, ist, seid, bitte, leider, ja, nein. The nouns and pronouns I have learned in German are es, sie, du, er, man, Brot, Frau, Kind, Jungen, Frauen, Männer, Mädchen. Other words I have learned are eine, die, guten Abend, guten Tag, guten Morgen, willkommen, tschüss, hallo, bis bald, gut Nacht, auf Wiedersehen, bis später, bis morgen, der, es, das, es tut mir leid, danke und. Before I even started learning German, I was worried about the sentence structure. Knowing ASL and how different that sentence structure is, I thought German would have its own sentence structure. While it does, it's very similar to English. The basic sentence structure for German is subject, verb, object, just like it is for English. So the sentence I drink water would be Ich trinke Wasser. Finally, I have found listening to German music very helpful. I will inadvertently find myself singing along. So far, my favorite song is Augenblink by Seed. They have a line that I particularly like, which is Deine Augen machen blink blink und alles ist vergessen, which roughly translated in English means your eyes go blink blink and all is forgotten. I would definitely say that my weaknesses in learning German have been learning language rules, such as when you see two vowels together, the second one says its name and the first one is silent, which would be the opposite of what it would be in English. We would say the first letter's name and the second letter would be silent. This rule has been particularly hard for me to remember when sounding out or writing any German words. I have also had difficulty in pronunciation. While German and English have a very similar alphabet, the Germans have different sounds for a few of the letters and have a few additional letters. So when I see a word and I sound it out using the English sounds, I create the wrong word. And when I hear it in the German word and I try to break it down using their sounds, it's difficult for me because I want to use the English sounds. So I'm having to reprogram myself to think the letters sounds in German instead of English, which is very difficult going back and forth, especially when most of my day is writing in English. And lastly, I've been having trouble in comprehension. While I understand Duolingo and when my husband speaks German slowly, I'm having difficulty in understanding German spoken at its normal pace. This just means that I need to be exposed to it more and to immerse myself into the German culture so that I can comprehend and understand it better.